How's it going, Charles Botenston? I've been making some very serious videos lately, and it actually dawned on me this morning that while I was doing my morning routine, that life, why are we taking it so seriously? Like literally, the smallest things. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, that's not that big of a deal. Like in the grand scheme of things, in other words, when it comes to big global problems, I'm thinking selfishly at this little tiny problem that is potentially gonna come up. Potentially, it's not even in my life. It's one of those things that I was thinking during my morning routine today while I go through gratitude. What am I grateful for? And one of the things I was sending out was, gratitude was to my parents. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, wow, my dad's starting to get up there in age. And I'm like, what if I was his age? And I started looking back and I'm thinking, I'm like, the problems I'm having now or the issues that I'm having now, it's selfish. And we shouldn't be taking life as serious as we are. Like, I used to think failing a test in high school was like this big deal. It was like this huge deal. My life is over. My parents are going to murder me, and I'm going to be grounded if they don't. Like, that's what I thought. And then I got out of school and then I started going into business and I'm like, this client hates me. This deal didn't go through. They're never going to work with me. They're going to yell at me. And then they end up working with me. And oh, by the way, those tests and everything else, I ended up graduating. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm looking back further and further at all the things that I thought were a big deal. And I'm looking back, I'm like, it's number one, it's not even, it's not a big deal. Number two is, have fun. Like, that's why we're here. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, when you're dead, they don't care about the tests that you failed or the clients that didn't work with you or the business that didn't go well or we are the ones making the problems. We ourselves, not like people in general, but we ourselves are making that issue. Like, go through life and stop taking it so seriously. There's times that I don't want to call on for business or approach that pretty girl or do something that's a little outside my comfort zone. And now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, all you're doing is walking over and saying hi to a pretty girl. All you're doing is getting on the phone and saying, hey, how's it going? It's Charles Botenston from Botenston Properties International. How's it going today? Great, da-da-da. I'm always in the business for referrals. That's what we work by, blah, blah, blah. And just do the spiel that I already know, even though I just stuttered on it, which is funny, It's like, I know I've had very deep topics on the channel lately. Because I'm running it and, that's what I chose. But then literally this morning, it dawned on me. It's like, dude, why are you taking life so seriously? And actually, I shouldn't take full credit for this because there's an amazing YouTube channel out there called Yikes. It's under his name, actually. It's Evan Carmichael. If you look up Evan Carmichael, and he just had a video, and it was actually really long. It was like 30 minutes long. Usually his videos are only about 10 minutes long, but what he does is he compiles different YouTube clips into one around a central theme. So the central theme was have fun, have more fun. And they had people like The Rock or, a celebrity or, a CEO or Richard Branson or something like that. And they're telling all these funny jokes about things that happen. Denzel Washington was telling this hilarious story about he was throwing a party and Sylvester Stallone, who's his neighbor, wasn't invited, but he was outside the gate of Denzel Washington's while the party was going on, and he's pacing back and forth. And Denzel is sitting there, he's like, I would love to see Rocky outside, like, hey, Adria. And he's joking around about it. It's like, dude, why are we taking this so seriously? Life should not be this serious, all right? So go out, have a little bit more fun. Don't worry about those stupid, small, minute issues that are nothing. And as I've said before, the the rocking chair effect, which is you put yourself in someone that's very old and you're out on a deck of your nursing home and you're looking out into the world and you're on a rocking chair and you're just going back and forth and you're just thinking, should I do this? Should I not do this? When you're thinking of a business deal, of calling for business, whatever the case is. And 100% of the time, it's go for it. Everyone regrets what they don't do rather than what they do. So that's the biggest lesson for today. Go out, have a good time, enjoy life, enjoy it, please. All right? So any questions, let me know. Smile, it's not a big deal. All right? So this is the joyous video of the day instead of the boom or the motivational or the deep ones about your subconscious and your conscious, which I'm actually reading a book about. So get ready for that. It's called, it's about habits. It's freaking ridiculous. And how powerful and how incredible habits are. All right? Have an awesome day. Don't take life so seriously.